Yeah. Luke Cage. Luke Cage. His name is Luke. He's not in a cage. Bulletproof black man. And he don't take no crap, man. Arrow. You got arrows to spare, yo. Oh, and he's running with the Flash. Flash. Yeah. Bars, son. Bars. Yo! What's good, real cool people? It's your boy David, the real cool dude repping Real Cool TV, coming at you with a little bit of a television chat today, because TV is back. TVing. We're back. Seasons have returned of all of our favorite shows, some new shows at that, and it's really exciting, really groovy time, especially to be a nerd. So let's get right into it. We're going to be talking Luke Cage, we're going to be talking The Flash, and we're going to talk a little bit about Arrow. Let's get it! Luke Cage. This show is very special, particularly for we chocolate people. You see, a lot of mainstream media doesn't quite know how to capture our culture in a very real way. David, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm gonna tell you. If you like to hear it, here you go. There's always an exaggeration of either the good or the bad. Granted, I mean, it's to be expected in any kind of film or production media. But we're in a time where things are so grounded and blended in well with the fantastic that it was so very refreshing to see it done here, especially with this content. Chocolate. Central chocolate. I mean, the actors are great, the directing is great, the locations are great, the cinematography is great. Having said that, I do have some thoughts. There are episodes that tend to drag. They feel like Naruto filler episodes. Naruto! And I mean, that's kind of the point. It's content there to fill the void when we're trying to get to the nitty-gritty. But aside from that, look, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this series. It gives plenty of Easter eggs for the fans, but not giving too much fan service. It finds a beautiful middle ground. Also, it gives a fantastic soundtrack. OMG, the soundtrack is dope, and a lot of really good cameos, and like especially for people who grew up with old school hip hop and R&B, and even some like real throwback stuff like back in the 70s and whatnot. Really cool cameos, and the soundtrack again phenomenal. It is definitely a beautiful addition to the Marvel Netflix lineup, and I thoroughly look forward to what the future holds. Moving on to Flash. That was fast, like the Flash. Okay, this one I can keep short and sweet. I don't got a lot of bad things to say about this. I was really excited about this one. It's no spoiler that we have entered into the Flashpoint storyline, and I love the premiere and what they did with this story. It's got the same great look and feel, but with a twist. And for the record, the writers and producers of The Flash deserve a round of applause themselves for being so bold as to go into the Flashpoint storyline at only season 3. And they do a great job at setting up the future of this season within this premiere episode. I'm always pleased when a show is able to take me on a ride where I do not know the destination. Bottom line, people, The Flash is a win. Kudos to Team Flash, the production team behind it all, and to Candace Patton, aka Iris. Sup, girl? Okay, I can't even. And last, but certainly not least, Arrow. Okay. Here's the thing. They're retreading old material. To kill or not to kill? That is the question. And I get it. I feel like they're doing a J.J. Abrams / Force Awakens here, where they are giving us the content that we liked once upon a time in a way to wash out the taste of the poop that they've been feeding us for the past couple years. Make sense? And what really stinks is it's not even the production team's fault. It's a lot of politics behind the scenes with the studios. It's kind of why Arrow's starting to suck. But let me kind of fill you in on how that all went down. The folks at WB Films didn't quite know where their cinematic universe was going to go back during like the first 2 seasons of Arrow. So Arrow had begun developing their own Suicide Squad within the series, and we got to see them. They gave us a cool little taste of Harley Quinn in there too, which was dope. And they gave us a very lovely Amanda Waller. She was fine, she was bad, and I liked it. And it looked like they were going, down a cool path. But eventually, the WB realized that they were going to, in fact, make a Suicide Squad movie, and they told the folks over at Team Arrow to cut it out. Thus, they had to pretty much scrub everything and figure out where they were going to go. They essentially shot themselves in the foot, and they've been limping along ever since. You guys see what I did with the limp in the foot? Metaphors! Look, I've got a lot of love for Arrow, especially because it's one of the few shows that gives us dope action sequences utilizing actual stunt people and practical effects. Things be blowing up, people getting hurt. I sincerely believe that Arrow can recover. I mean, heck, to me, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was able to pull that off. I just hope it's not too little, too late. Anyway, folks, there it is. That's my take on the superhero TV-isms going down. If I feel like, the shows are dope, I'll probably throw up a little something with the premiere of Legends of Tomorrow and Supergirl and whatever else may fall into the fold. Even maybe throwing a little Westworld in there too. I checked out the first episode of that. It was pretty sweet. Some cool sci-fi-ness going on, and we all know we love our sci-fi-ness over here. Anyway, folks, stay tuned. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be dishing y'all out with some more real cool content as it all floods into this Chocolate Boy's ears. Once again, it's your boy David. Keep it real.